All right, y'all, I had to take a pause for my day and do this video. So if this video makes it to you, then it's meant for you to hear it right now. I want to ask you if your foundation is set, because elevation without foundation is destruction waiting to happen. You got to think about this. Things are shifting, things are evolving. I keep seeing this snowball effect, right? Anybody that know about the snowball effect from Dave Ramsey when it comes to money, but I'm talking about when it comes to life. And right now I feel like that you're in, I have chills. Ooh, this is for somebody. I feel like whatever you did or whatever you're doing, it's building this momentum and this snowball. Started off small, you start off with just thoughts and ideas. You might even start it off through fear, and then it's just building, and you're going to be building it more and more and more, and it's going to be taking off, right? But the foundation needs to be set. So for some of you, today, I really felt this foundation. Foundation. Set your foundation, because where you're about to go, what you're about to do, the rooms you're about to be in, the people you're about to touch, you need to have a solid foundation. And I'm not just talking about in your business, I'm talking about also in life, okay? That work life balance, if you want to say, or not even balance, but just whatever it might be, whatever you resonate with, but just being able to set that foundation for your home, especially if you're a mom, setting that foundation with your business. And when you set those foundations, it makes things easier for you, not harder, where you won't feel like this friction between trying to choose whether you are spending time with your kids or posting a video. There's a lot of you that want to go to the next level. We talked about Esther this past this past Saturday on this live. It was so amazing. Some of you want to wear that crown. You want the visibility, right? You want all that stuff, but is your system strong enough to hold your desires? That should have been a whole nother lot. That should have been a whole nother goodness. And even if you're not religious, the story of Queen Esther is just an amazing story. Her becoming this queen from being an orphan and then being a queen, and then that turning into empress. And some of you are transforming just like that. Talk about going from rags to riches. Before she can put that crown on, you guys, she had to prepare. She had 12 months of preparation. What happened was, inside of that palace, they're like, listen, we don't want just anybody going to see the king, right? We not gonna just have anybody. We gonna have them go through preparation with oils and beauty and all these other type of things to make sure that their energy, their likeness, their vibration, their frequency, whatever words you want to use, it matches what it is that's waiting for them. So I'm going to ask you, is your foundation set? Because whatever the preparation that you've been going through, whatever that is, set that foundation, because guess what? It's going to have to match that frequency, that vibration, that desire that you have that's waiting right there for you. Think about this. Before she even became queen, she had structure already. She had a foundation, right? She was an orphan. She was taken care of by her cousin. She lived, seemed like a nice life. Didn't seem like she struggled as far as what we've heard about this story. But then when she had to go into this preparation to even just see if she was going to become queen. See, sometimes we're not even willing to go through things just to see if it'll work out, just to see what it'll be like, just to, y'all listen. Listen, set your foundation. Sometimes you might have a foundation, but it might not have been working the way you need to. So you might be the person that's elevating into something new. And your foundation needs to elevate with that. The system needs to elevate. Maybe sometimes, maybe you have all the pieces. Maybe you have all the pieces. Maybe you've been doing certain things along the way. Maybe just something is a little off with your system. Or maybe you just need to upgrade it. Whatever it is, you will know best. I love y'all. I want to leave y'all with that. I don't want to give y'all too much, but just stay tuned to the next video that's coming up, because I'm going to be talking about Medusa live tomorrow, but I also want to talk to y'all about what came up today. So remember that you are magic. So today, be magical, spread love, and share your freaking story, because somebody out there is waiting to hear from you, and you deserve to be heard. So you guys, listen. Are you ready for that expansion? Because that expansion is waiting for you, with a solid foundation, with your system, with your structure, with whatever it is that you know that you need to upgrade. No cracks, not this time. You're going all the way, and I can't wait. I cannot wait, because there's so many souls waiting to hear from you.